Welcome back. I am the Electrical Code Coach from electricalexamcoach.com, and this is the electrical question of the day. Let's get to it. Working exclusively from the 75 degree C ampacity column and assuming copper conductors installed in parallel, what is the smallest standard conductor size you would select evaluated for the capacity of combined parallel sets rather than by an individual run to serve a calculated load of 349 amps? And the options were A, 3-aught, B, 4-aught, C, 5-aught, or D, 2-aught. And the correct answer is D. Let's take a moment now to pick apart the question. There are a couple keywords that jump out when we start to pick apart this question. And honestly, the rest of this information in here is useless and there just to waste your time in the testing center. First off, we definitely need to know the terminal rating or what column that we're choosing from. And in this case, it's 75. We need to know the makeup of the conductors, which are copper, and also that they're wanting it in parallel. Parallel just means two, unless they specifically say a 3, 4, or 5 set of parallel. Always just assume if you see the word two, if you see the word parallel, that they're doing two conductors. And of course, we have to know the total calculated load or we can't do anything. The first thing that I want to teach you about paralleling is this. When using parallel conductors, the total amp load that you have can just be divided by the number of conductors in the parallel set. Meaning that we're just going to take and divide the total load by 2 because we have 2 conductors. So our known load is 349 amps. We divide that by 2 because we're sharing the load across the 2 wires. And that gives us a new reduced load of 174.5 amps that we're going to be able to carry per conductor. And that simplifies our process here. Now we can just do everything that we've learned so far about sizing wire right here. We're going to go to our next step, which is now find a wire to cover the known load of only 174.5. We head to table 310.16. We're going to start here on the left-hand side because it's copper. We're going to come to the 75 degree C column and just find a wire that covers 174.5. And in this case, we find that it is 2-aught copper. And how the theory works is that because we took our load and divided it across the 2 wires evenly, we need to only then find an individual conductor to cover the new known load. And then because we have 2 of them, each one is theoretically covering 174 amps, so we only need 175 amp wire. So the correct answer to this one is 2-aught parallel copper conductors. Great job. I am the Electrical Code Coach, and my bargain is that these videos will add value to you, and you will in turn add value to others. Let's get to it.